Good morning, committee members. I would like to first acknowledge the Indigenous lands that we are on, the Pueblo lands. My name is Kim Smith and I represent Diné Citizens Against Ruining Your Environment. I am a Diné woman from the impacted communities, and I am probably going to be the only Indigenous person from the impacted communities today. And I am here to speak in opposition of SB 47. For 45 years, San Juan Generating Station, as well as their sister generating station, Four Corners Power Plant, has contaminated the air, the land, and soil within our communities. And the Navajo people and the Navajo Nation are not protected within the states of the Union. The Navajo land and the resources and lives are enmeshed within the colonial agendas of the federal and state powers. Diné land is treated as a colony for the economic benefit of New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, and California. The subjugation of Navajo land and lives supports the economic prosperity of the greater Southwest, not considering that our land, air, and land are all being sacrificed. The health and environmental impacts cause the alarming cancer and respiratory illnesses, birth defects, and reproductive and autoimmune illnesses that plague our communities. We will no longer stand to be economic hostages. We will no longer stand to be pushed into the corner, backed into a corner, without having any proper representation as impacted communities. For 45 years, these corporations had time to come up with a plan, and so to bring this bill forward at the very last minute is unacceptable, and we will no longer allow it. We will demand that Indigenous voices be heard in these conversations. We ask that we have a seat at the table, and also, as the grandchildren of the mine workers, as the grandchildren of cancer survivors and victims, we are saying that we don't want future generations to have to deal with this type of injustice. Thank you.